Borchardt, and this is your midday market update. When we look at the indices, the Dow and the S&P 500 are both down, seeing a little bit of selling today while the NASDAQ is up. Of course, it's being blamed on China and what we're hearing out of China, getting no clear view of what's going on with them and their approach to their economy. But really, when you look at some of the earnings that we're getting out yesterday and today, it looks like our consumer may be bucking the trend. We've got strong sales out of Macy's and Potbelly, 9 new stores. People are going and buying those Potbelly sandwiches. Joining me now is Ben Willis from Albert Fried. So Ben, you know, we keep hearing that the economy's not doing so well, and then we hear people are out buying very expensive Silverado trucks, and they're going to Macy's shopping, and they're going to Potbelly and getting lunch. They're not brown bagging it anymore.
Potbelly, you saw me and thought of it? What is that about?
So, I mean, when you take that, you know, it seems like the consumer isn't as weak as one would believe.
Well, I can only do my own local research, and if you drive on Route 17 in Paramus like I was last night, they are out shopping. The malls are jam-packed. Whether they're buying is another story, but I think the American consumer is coming out of that hunkered down, but again, very similar to the economy. It's growing, but just not as fast as we'd like to see it. Macy seems to be benefiting more than some of the others. So kudos to them for getting people into their stores and actually buying. But things are there's a kind of an idea on Wall Street that it's safer to be bearish because you don't want to appear too exuberant, and that's fine. I mean, there are times and a place, and 5 years ago I was beating the drum to say this is a lifetime buying opportunity. Now you have to be a little bit more selective in the marketplace, but the fact of the matter is the economies around the world are improving, just maybe not at the pace we were used to coming out of the speed we would come out of a recovery, but they are improving nonetheless, and that's proof in Macy's numbers.
Do you think that we're starting to see maybe a bifurcated economy, and with that, we're hearing that the youth that are college educated are finding jobs, but then, and that would play into, you know, Macy's doing well, Potbelly doing well, but then you also hear that Walmart, you know, has been struggling, and maybe that is the part of our economy that is struggling. They're not getting the jobs that they would like.
Well, without getting too political, yes, there's certainly a bifurcation of those that haves and the have-nots, and it's very dramatic when you look at particularly the food stamp area and those people that have it, and that seems to be the area where Walmart may be seeing some flow is those people, and have to worry with food stamps numbers being cut back. My own, again, personal is that my 3 children that are out of college now are working, not at the jobs they want to be in, quite frankly, but at least 2 of them. They continue to try and find that other job, but they are working, and they are going to Macy's. They are going to you know, Potbelly or the equivalent in the Bergen County area. So they're out there. It's just, again, not as exceptional as we'd like to see it.
All right, so the consumer is speaking, but it sounds like Ben's still got a little bit of a yellow cautious flag on that. We shall see how it rolls into the holidays. That's Ben Willis from Albert Fried, and I'm Deborah Borchardt, The Street.